What's up, guys? Jarek here. I want to talk a little bit about this drama that's been going on YouTube. What do you know? Greg Doucette's name back in people's mouths. I've made some videos in the past about Greg Doucette. I've had a roller coaster of a relationship of subbed, unsubbed, subbed, unsubbed, subbed, and now I've unsubbed. Just kidding. I think it was actually only twice. But anyway, so a guy named Jeffrey Verity Schofield, someone who I've followed, puts out some solid information. Went ahead and reviewed some of Coach Greg's, I guess just kind of reviewed the process behind signing up for Coach Greg's overpriced training, this $997 training. He makes some very good points in the video, and in the past I've had my criticisms of Greg, and this pretty much did it for me. So I've officially unsubscribed from Greg Doucette. I could just no longer stand his videos, quite frankly, and finding out that this was the process behind his training program and his emails is extremely frustrating. He actually is the new V-Shred. That's a quote from Jeffrey's video, and it's absolutely true. So I went ahead because I want to do my own research. I signed up for the newsletter, Greg's email blasts and whatever. I cannot believe I did that. Worst decision of my life. They are just as bad as he shows. They are just as horrible, just as clickbaity, just as infomercial-like, and just as annoying as you can possibly imagine, and as Jeffrey kind of makes them out to be. So he's absolutely 110% right. That being said, I have not purchased his $1,000 training program. That is ridiculous. That is idiotic. If you pay that much, you probably deserve to be duped. That is extremely stupid. There is no reason to be paying anywhere near that kind of money for training, especially for someone who claims that he's just absolutely so busy and I just can't do anymore. I'm working 100 hours a week. He's not working 100 hours a week, guys. He doesn't work worth shit. You're gonna tell me he spent 100 hours a week putting together this cookbook 2.0 for, what was it? How long did he advertise that shit for? Months? Like 4 months? 100 hours a week, and the best you can come up with is mix PB2 with water, take low-calorie jelly and put it on low-calorie bread. Oh my God, it's a low-calorie PB&J sandwich. Unbelievable. If you need someone to give you, if you need to pay $200 for a cookbook to tell you to take ground turkey, cook it, and then put it on fucking bread to eat it, you have no hope. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should be going on Google and literally typing in, how do I cook? How to cook. And just learn how to cook, because this is idiotic. This is unreal that he's pushed this snake oil for this long, and I've given him too much of a pass. That is my fault. That is on me. I've given him too much of a pass. I've said, well, you know, if you really have no idea what you're doing, the cookbook's good. Cookbook will give you some good tips. It helps you incorporate more protein into your diet, and that's where it stops. See, when I was using Greg's cookbook, when I was using his recipes, I would use them for 1, maybe 2 meals a day to replace something, to make some healthy swaps. But if you actually ate like he recommends, every meal a day, you know, out of his cookbook, just pick whatever, you absolutely will end up eating like 30 grams of fat and 80 grams of fiber. You will have horrible digestion. Your bowel movements will be horrible, and you will get zero fat. You will crash your hormones because your body literally has nothing to produce hormones off of. You need fat. You need saturated fat. You need to eat butter. Eat the fucking butter. Go buy grass-fed butter, Kerrygold Irish butter, and fucking eat it. A big old pat of butter is 100 calories. That's a lot of butter. Like when you're cooking with it, that more than coats a pan. That puts like a drinkable amount in that pan. It's a lot of butter. Use half that, or just wipe it on there. 30 calories. You're probably using that in your fucking cooking spray. Are you spraying it for a bajillionth of a second for 0 calories? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not to mention you go out and you buy your butter-flavored cooking spray. Your butter-flavored cooking spray made with soybean oil and all that other nasty shit. Soybean oil, that might be the worst oil. At least buy the olive oil one where it's literally just olive oil and at least you know what it is. Preferably extra virgin olive oil. Anyway, Coach Greg has turned into this absolutely fake persona with his fake voice that is well overplayed. I implore you, if you don't believe me, if you think I'm just speaking out of my ass, if you think I'm a dumbass, go on his channel and rewind about 1.5 years. Maybe about 16 to 18 months. And you'll find videos like this, where it's Greg Doucette joking actually about how he has his camera propped up on mac and cheese. I bought a tripod full disclosure, propped up on fucking like boxes of mac and cheese that he doesn't even eat. It's his girlfriend's, whatever, ha ha ha, funny. And he's talking to you about SARMs. Hey, do RAD, do MK677. Don't do them. I'm not your doctor. Do that, do that. And there was helpful shit in there. He gave you cycle advice, he gave you diet advice, he gave you training advice, he talked about the shit nobody else wanted to talk about, got into the down and dirty, and was really kind of revealing a lot of information that normally, yeah, you'd have to pay some bodybuilder stupid amounts of money to actually get, or you'd have to do exorbitant amounts of research on your own to find it. It would never be in one place. He had that on his channel, and it was very good. Now, it's him reviewing TikToks. It's him reviewing TikTokers. It's him, natty or not, let me just speculate for 10 minutes after I do 30 seconds of research on this guy's fucking Instagram. Who the fuck cares if someone's natty or not? Who cares? Because you'll never know. That's the thing. I can sit here and be like, I'm natty, or I can sit here and be like, yeah, I'm jabbing my fucking leg or butt or shoulder, whatever the fuck. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Follow somebody because you enjoy the information, you enjoy the content. Okay? Don't follow somebody just because natty, not natty, does natty or not. Who cares? No one cares. It's stupid. This is ruining YouTube fitness, and it's already been bad. It's making it worse. Worse. He repeats these overly repeated catchphrases every 10 seconds, harder than last time. That's what she said, 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 that's what she said. The same as Will Tennyson has been doing. Oh my God. Now they've all collabed to oligarchize, is that a word? They've created an oligarchy on the fitness cooking community, right? So now, 13 of us have come together to make this cookbook. This is the creme de la creme, the best cookbook money can buy. I ain't buying that shit. It'll be available for illegal download before you know it. I'm not telling you to go do it. I ain't gonna do it because I honestly don't need a piece of paper to tell me to take something low calorie and put it on something else low calorie, and I've created something low calorie. Unreal. Unreal that people still blow their money on this type of stuff. I have bought one cookbook, full disclosure, one cookbook. I bought it. Because at the time I was like, you know what, Greg, you've done a lot of good. I learned a lot from you. And now his videos have gone down the toilet. They've circled the drain. They're horrible. They're overdone. And it's because, inevitably, like every fitness channel, he's run out of ideas. He's run out of content. He's run out of things to talk about. And so now he just looks around for other people saying dumb shit, and then he says dumb shit about them saying dumb shit. And it's unreal, quite frankly. It's really unreal. If he just put out videos of him training and like was giving actual training tips and whatnot, I bet he'd still get just as many views. Just as many views. Even his videos about like the top 5 bicep exercises to do and the top 5 to avoid, those are pretty cool. Like at least, if nothing else, you could disagree, but he made some good points in those videos and got rid of a lot of exercises that you've seen people do in the gym that it's like, yikes, bro, why? Why? So, my suggestion is unfollow Greg Doucette. Don't just talk with your wallet because, I mean, let's be frank. Most of us can't fucking afford to talk with our wallets when it comes to Greg anyway. What are you're going to pay $1,000 for his training? And I bet you his cookbook ain't included in that shit. So he's going to give you all these fucking diet tips from his cookbook. And then you're going to have to go buy the fucking cookbook for $200. Oh, by the way, get this other 13 people in here and get them in there too. And now you see this oligarchy on YouTube fitness that's going to happen. So you see the Will Tennyson crowd, all these people, and I'm not going to rag on Will Tennyson, but his followers are probably some of the least experienced in fitness, and that's fine, but his advice is not the best. It really isn't. And that's fine, because he's learning just like all of us. But I worry for the kid. Jesus, now you've associated yourself with Greg Doucette, this guy who is, I mean, let's be honest, has a very, very shitty past. He likes to say he's come forward, come clean, didn't do that, I've been accused of this, that, the other thing. I just encourage you to simply do your own research. If you believe him, that's fine, but just simple Google search. Just do your own research, come to your own conclusions. That's all I'm going to say on that. So, again, I think we're seeing just somebody who is in the fitness industry, has realized that they have a massive influence, and now they're trying to build their brand, just like Jeffrey said. He's absolutely right. Absolutely right. Can't give him enough credit. He's going to build his brand and get out, because that's his retirement plan. He's going to retire on a fat stack of cash because he's running out of ideas. So he's going to get in there, get his supplements out there, get his clothing line out there, so that long after his YouTube channel starts to die off and eventually croaks and goes the way of the dinosaur, he's still got a bunch of suckers paying him $1,000 a month or a year or whatever the fuck for his training, and then they're buying his harder than last time tank tops for like, it's like $40 or something like that, and they're going to be buying his supplements, which are going to be God knows how much money. God knows how much money. So anyways, that's my rant. This was all one take. I might cut out the ifs, ands, buts, whatever. But those are my thoughts on Greg Doucette. So I implore you all, not only to speak with your wallet, but speak with your following, which is speaking with your wallet. Unfollow Greg Doucette. Follow people who give out real information, who put out quality content. Follow the Jeffrey Verity Schofields. Follow the Will Tennysons. You know, follow More Plates, More Dates. Follow Renaissance Periodization, for fuck's sakes. Great source of info. Follow even some of the other pros out there. Fuad Abiyad's been putting out amazing content. He's got a great team over at Hostile, and they do solid work. Whether you're natty or not, it doesn't matter. It's not that different. If you just eat less, or you eat more if you're not natty. That's it. That's it. You can train just as hard. You can do the same things, and at the end of the day, it's about consistency, discipline, and passion. Fucking loving what you're doing. Loving go to the gym every fucking day. Hating your rest days. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back again soon. Peace.